one player? Can you
Oh,
play
I
against
don't
somebody?
know.
Most likely it's
know.
probably one, because like God of War is only one player.
But I heard God of War is kind of hot though. My niece plays it on Xbox.
Well, that's what I got, God of War. I mean, I got it for
Have you
free.
played it yet?
I played a little something. I ain't get real deep into it. Remember, you didn't want that.
Nah, I didn't.
Remember, you didn't want it. Plus, you was like, nah, I don't want that.
Now, there's no disc for PS5. There's not a disc version for the PS5.
Well, we don't got the disc version.
No, I'm saying, is there one?
Yeah, they got all that.
The man who was a prep All-American in nearby Antioch.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the disc, but you remember
but only for about
the
3 yards. Second
other
down
joint
coming
is more
up.
cheaper. I mean,
It may be only a gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, because you ain't got a disc drive in there. Everything is in there. So then you can get
could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found
an adaptable
to turn it into that
hard drive.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
At least that's what I was reading up on Google.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Because I got a lot of PS4 games on my PS5.
Oh, you just switched over?
With his size, he's a tough man
Yeah, when you get that that hard drive,
stopping his progress,
game hard
and not
drive,
allowing
the
him
game
to get
hard
back to the
drive.
line of scrimmage.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Pass complete.
Look at that. Gemini had his eyes open.
He gets this to the other side of midfield
I put the Dutch down.
Before going out.
Yeah, Gemini had his eyes open. He didn't see it read like that.
We expected this
Didn't see
defense to
that
be
read.
tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run.
Let's go. I'm there.
And
Let's
if
go.
there was a lane
Wait
there,
for him
it
to come to
closed
the
up
outside.
quickly as he stopped for
Be
no
patient.
gain. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd
Come
down,
on.
here's Harris.
Oh, you
And
still
he'll
let
be
him
taken
break
down,
off.
but
Come
he
on,
does
man.
have 1st down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, partner, what do you
Earl
think?
Camp.
Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, watch that wide receiver in and out pass.
Harris running straight ahead, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to switch him over, man.
Pickett sets up play action. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This will run here. Let me bring that man in motion. That's a run.
Here's Harris.
Let's go.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers' decision to go for
they
it
was looking
pays
for the
off
man
with
in
6
motion.
points.
Nah.
You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gambled with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Damn, that's a good little run there.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That whole first quarter now. Good run.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Oh, my God. Come on, use chat.
The tackle made by Levi Wallace. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Garoppolo looks to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw is Garoppolo. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That is caught. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. McCaffrey, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Mitchell is in. Touchdown, 49ers. So part of it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Simms going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
It's brought in by Harris. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Pickett back to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
It's Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. Here's McLeod on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected, but sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to, so sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. after the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
I don't want that, but Nicole didn't take the vaccine, though, right?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Pickett. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Out to his left. It's complete to Watt. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Must have put the dust down. You was able to keep your eye on the clock.
I had thought about going for switching it up and try to go for 7.
That's what you should have done.
It's
Yeah, I should have did, but could have did and didn't, but two different things.
As we are back and started in the second half.
It's always good 2020 looking behind it.
Will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And this one is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And Kittle catching the slant. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. Garoppolo now, first down throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Got him.
That's caught by Debo Samuel.
Let's go.
San Francisco. A great effort there. 26 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
That nigga there scratching the. Get out of there! Get out of there!
Gold to add the
Stop.
extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Get your butt from over there. If I tell you one more time, I'm gonna pop out. Get it from over there.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Harris going to get it again.
Let's go. Let's go, Nick
and
Bosa.
not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down.
Let's go.
What the hell?
That's right. Give us one. Give us one. Let him feel the pain. You know, plays like that. Yeah. See, yeah. Plays like that, man. You know. Ain't that what you? That's what you got in Pittsburgh, you know.
We're thinking about ways to close this game out.
I'll take it, but those plays like that, man, is just
exactly that.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18.
Man, by like 6-7 yards.
15 yards is more like it. Shit.
I'm just glad they gave us one.
Okay.
But you can feel my pain.
So they throw the
now you can get some
another
computer
shot at it now as this
Yeah.
one's in the air.
That's what listen. That's what that is right there. That's computer love. As long as you're in the defense where you got somebody that's a little further behind, but that's straight computer love right there. Ain't no ands, no buts about it. Computer love.
Yes.
He over there by the can, garbage can. Computer love. That's what it is. Nigga ain't had to even work for it.
The Steeler offense here about
all right, this is zigzag. This is zigzag right now. Zigzag to the running back.
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
out of that formation, you can go to the zigzag.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to
play for the zigzag, the ziggity zag. Let's go deep. Oh, another one.
So they can get 2 more possessions.
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard,
you better be glad I wasn't in the defense. In the defense where some niggas was back there. That'd have been some more computer love.
Maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
Move
or make
over.
people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can
Let's
put the
go.
ball in the end zone,
Oh,
they're the ones that need to touch
that'd have been another one. It's decision time now. Quarterback overthrowing everybody.
They're going for more.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Should have put the song down for you.
Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's see where Mr. Watt at.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this
there we go.
That's
what we were trying to do the other time.
Like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing it back and winning everything in the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, There's no way they can stop us.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it.
Let me get Trey Lance in the game.
Let's
get a little substitute down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Here we go. Like 20, 11. Check, 55, hey,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
21.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
See what type of defense.
George Kittle,
a better defense, I'll let the clock expire.
And the Niners get
I
another
seen that
third-quarter
defense,
touchdown to add on to that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Now Gold for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
You looking at that Grandma Leah?
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
All right, you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. He gets it complete to him.
Where you going? Where you going?
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Okay, that's zigzag out of that formation. That's the zigzag route. Number 13.
On 2nd down, this is Harris.
Wow.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Side now, clearing it out.
Off play action, Pickett.
I'm there. Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
That's a good alternate pass.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
Cool, no, he right here in his bed.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's terrible.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the
Let's
give,
go.
this is Harris.
Let's
And
go.
the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Now Pickett.
Let's go. That's me.
Open man is Johnson.
Wow.
Steelers.
I was there. How they jumped me like that?
And the Steelers get
Show
a
that
bit
again.
closer.
Look at this.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback.
I knew where
but,
you was
hey,
going.
touchdown pass
Oh,
there, maybe builds a little
man.
confidence.
Every rep is valuable.
I was
when you're
just
a rookie.
waiting on it.
Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Knew where he was going with that thing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That should have been a user, baby. Come on. Let's get some blocks,
Here's
man.
McLeod from his end zone.
It was a user
And
touchdown.
they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
You knew where I was going. I
Well,
knew
you
where
ain't
I was
lying.
going.
No question.
49er offense
You ain't
set
lying.
to
I
get
knew
this
where you was
drive
going.
underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on
Threading
the
the
scoreboard.
needle.
But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
Things are getting that way in the NFL after the partner because in the
Eat
old
him in
days,
there?
people would, they get off the
Sitting there
gas a
waiting.
little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their
Well, I
execution
appreciate the
overall.
2 games, fella. I'll probably get up on you, man. Who knows? Shit. Next Wednesday or something, you know?
Well, next Wednesday I'm up in Albany. We got a
There you go.
family meeting on Thursday for the
Has him
thing.
up past the 40 already, and another
With my
1st
pop.
and 10.
So I'll be out of
Where's
town
your
unless I get on the.
Is your pops up there? He in Albany?
He's in East Greenbush. He came down from Vermont. Because the VA hospital down here is better down here than it is up there. They got all his records and shit down here.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
And to transfer him down here with all this COVID shit going on, it'd be better for him just to come down. Well, he's been down here for 2.5 months now. But it ain't getting no better.
There's Garoppolo to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first
How
down.
old
These
Pops
guys are
is?
running offense like
80?
you drive. The pedal is
80.
down.
I'm
Stalled
58.
down. How about
He's
that? Back-to-back
Oh,
completions.
80,
They are rolling.
84, 80. No, he might be even.
Football.
He was born in 1944,
So from
1941.
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Good.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Plus he had
Gold able to tack
COVID
on the
shit,
extra point.
and he got
And they open the
COPD
lead
from
up now
smoking
to
cigarettes,
25.
Hallmark cigarettes for 30 years.
Jeez.
Yeah, so he got a few things going on against him. And I feel he's tired.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Sometimes that's what the body, man.
Fields it
Body
right around the
is-
goal line.
Body just start breaking down.
And up to about the 26-yard
An
line, just
understatement.
across the
Breaking down
25.
is an understatement.
Shit, I went in today to get some blood work and all that stuff done, man.
I need to go do mine. I need to hit a dentist too.
Well, this game,
I ain't seen a
had
dentist
no
in about
shortage
2.5
of offense.
years.
They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace
Since this
with the other
pandemic shit.
offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
we can't let
they
them
were
get
just
that many yards, though,
out-personnel.
fellas.
They were going up against a team.
Can't let them get that many yards, though. Let's go.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
I was
Here's
too late.
Johnson with a reception.
Too late. Knew he
And
was
this will
going on the
move
play
the
action.
chains
Too
again
late.
as the
Good
tackle's
game,
going to be
bro.
made at the 49ers 40. But Pickett finding Johnson there. First
Next
down
time,
Steelers. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really